Hello, this is Gecko Infinite. You're now listening to the 7th episode of 9to5 Hip Hop Sessions. This opening instrumental is Try Me by Oteck. Coming a little later than expected, but it's all good. We got some old faces, some new faces, and we're going to be doing the first ever interview later on in the show, so check out that. First up though, we got some tracks. We got Red Skies by Inspecta Morze, StreetzOvSurvival by Papa Nix and Lex, produced by Terminally Ill, and then we got Misty by BoomBatz. First up, Red Skies by Inspecta Morze. Check it out.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but I'm still feeling weak, I'm incomplete without you in my life, but you won't give no heed, forgive me please. And I just wanna hear you speak and say that you're missing me, but I don't want to intervene, cause now you live with him. I know I live with a stress, this mess, cause the memories left, it's still a hindrance. And I ain't seen you for a year, what if you saw me again? Would you ignore me, turn your back to me and talk to your friend? But times change, and I ain't nothing like the boy you left. I'm man enough to right my wrongs and throw away the poison pen. There's more to life than avoiding death, cause I had more interest in trying to clear up all my sordid mess. And I ignored the stress, I was a wreck, and find the right train of thought. And I was so relate but made a change before it was too late, cause I made the mistake, blaming my mistake for yours. And I would trade the world for one more day with low and used, and I'm not excused. And you will always be my baby girl, I'm full of pain as well, and can't take the way this hatred dwells. And you will always be my baby girl, I'm full of pain as well, and can't take the way this hatred.
Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
Walking through the hood, hoodie on, eyes open, scoping, cause niggas be quick to pull a toast and shoot. Give it up and get got, but there be niggas you can give it and you still get shot. See them at the store, they be cruising the mall, and if you leave holding heavy, then you're losing it all. Wearing the sneakers and you're choosing the ball. Jump shots from the knots that you worked hard to get up in your pockets, and it don't stop, that's the way of the game. But you decide how long it is you stay in the game. I can't front, I done got niggas and got only 21 addicted to failing and got knocked. Invisible hand holding me, moving me, molding me, telling me kid commit a felony, that I need celery. Go stick up a deli and try and make it home by 11.
I be that one you can walk to when you need guidance. Get it or you get got. Knife for the silence, chrome piece. Nigga straight to your dome piece. For a hoop ride, a quarter of a whole key. Cold streets, cops making summer warm. Weather 4 a.m., it's in the underarm. It's all real, motherfucker, gotta stack the loot. Ask the groupies, tax free, packing Uzi. It's how you feel, kiddo. Invest in the plan B, the fools that you messing with ain't your man. See, we do dirt, it all depends on how you wash it off. I stay focused, trying to blow like a Molotov. Need phone. Cool down on the streets and be the T to the C dot. Smoking up the weed, mixing up the medicine, recording on the gem again. Hear him on the track, popping next year's him again.
Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. In his land, we be gunning. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning.
For the
know you're dead, you gotta cover expenses. Lack of dark and the shaking the senses. Harder than you think to get off a sentence, cause I'm doing foul shit with the best of intentions. A normal Monday, grand shit of pants. Fuck you boss man, I'm inclined to take a stand. Seems like yesterday, Pops took me to Santa's Enchanted. What a damn motherfucking standard. A branded Joe, you a standard dude. I kill like kids do, my man's from out of town. Been around the world and I ain't left home. Conscious on local and in Rome. I ain't tailing shit, but the BoomBatz script I kicked opiate. Every some more years, but never left the biz. You passed that, clearly remember years. Pops got set up at the Sears, Bryle more. Minus 50 grand and a broken jaw. Born in a life, this is once in a life, is act the knife. Me and a brown kid used to surround kids, and now I realize what it meant. I said move right, evade the blue lights, made moves in the night, in the night, in the night, in the night. I made moves in the night, I made moves in the night. I'm torn down in the cab, hearing Angela steam. What the fuck do it mean? Hearing walls for Debbie while my buzz was mild. Kick it up a notch, I'm an only child. You know how I get down, yeah. You know how I get down. You know how I get down. I get misty when you're around. They can't stand them like Maya and Havana. Partner like Batista, Beast, and stashed by out in Easton. Thanksgiving feasting on a 4-day run. Lungs hung out to dry. Kush pie, fuck being the good guy. The good die young, I'm getting old. I stopped turning down shots, even slug a goal. Chain flaky, alias for namesake. Handy handle the shakes. Stand up guy, fuck a safe. Face under the hat is the rape. The light pussy the rape. And I ain't to ask God my fate. Boom or bust it, all or nothing. With a circle that's tied in, silk shirts and wide thins. That's how we riding. Yeah, in the night, in the night, in the night. Meanwhile, we made moves in the night, made moves in the night. Oh, and that's alright. North, torn down in the cab, hearing Angela steam. What the fuck do it mean? Yeah, walls for Debbie while my buzz was mild. Kick it up a notch, I'm an only child. You know how I get down. You know how I get down. I get misty when you're around. Yeah. 20 timeless shit. SSC still.
That was Misty by BoomBatz. Still going in with the jazz samples. That's the style he's been doing for quite a while now. It's sick as ever. We also just had a collab with Terminally Ill and Papa Nix and Lex. It's the first time I played Nix and Lex on this show, but we've had Terminally Ill beats on here before. And same with Inspecta Morze. I've had one of his tracks on before. He's not really known for the MCing side of hip hop. He's definitely more known for his beats, and I like to kind of put his stuff out there because not many people listen to his songs compared to his instrumentals. So we got the next 3 tracks coming up. We got December by Thesis, produced by Tony Mahoney. We got Himjal, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's by LuzID and Stanley Ipkuss. And after that we've got NorthWestManifest with Peak of the Summit. First up, December by Thesis, produced by Tony Mahoney. Check it.
I've lost faith in my memory. Everything I ever need is me, trees, good music, and a head of steam. I don't need a reason to believe in what I'm seeing, cause I'm leaving. If this evidence is heaven sent, I really mean it. I can reach Mars to Venus, I can see stars of genius. I can reach hearts and leave with every idea of Jesus. And I mean it when I'm laughing now. Why? Cause I can and I'm never backing down like I'm Pacquiao. I'm a Buddhist and I move with my emotions. I'm on a cloud and I'm never coming down. Let the sirens ring in your mind like a pilot with no gas, and he's coming down so fast that he crashes. I like fire to ass, I dispatch the whack, it's a basket madness. I living unforgiven, but the dead know no bounds. I'm like, relax yourself, girl, please settle down. The truth is, I'm ruthless, I probably won't make it. My goal is a soul, but I probably won't take it. I'm vacant, my mind's racing, I find patience. I'm waiting for prime placement and high payment. I'm Satan with eyes glazing, I'm high maintenance. I'm LASIK, my eyes only see what I take. Erase it, the past is forgotten. The core of the apple is rotten, I'm lost. How happy is this blameless vessel's life? World, forgetting by the world, forgot. I tried to remember, I tried to be smart. I died in December, the day I was born. How happy is this blameless vessel's life? World, forgetting by the world, forgot. I tried to remember, I tried to be smart. I died in December, the day I was born. Humans, I die for it and die to it. My music is more alive than dies to it. I prove it, I can see it in your eye movements. Why do it? Cause I ride to it and I vibe to it. I'm fluent life, but I'm at 25 to it. I survive through it, even though time tend to leave the mind clueless. Last man, last stand, last sand in the hourglass. I devour brass knuckles like a sour patch. Power back, powder black gun with the safety off. One click, pow, bam, then it's done and I'm safely off. Die and I gotta see the spirit in the sky when I look out in the eyes and I tell him that he lied. To me and the people, I cried for days. Man, I couldn't find God, but I tried in vain. Besides the pain, besides the blame, I tried suicide, couldn't find my way. Peace was what I tried to say. I finally decided I didn't need to fall back, but God said hell is what you call that. Well, I'd rather be a brick than a floor mat, and I'd rather be a dick than a door rat. How happy is this blameless vessel's life? World, forgetting by the world, forgot. I tried to remember, I tried to be smart. I died in December, the day I was born. How happy is this blameless vessel's life? World, forgetting by the world, forgot. I tried to remember, I tried to be smart. I died in December, the day I was born.
In my sneakers, as we bust through your speakers and your tweeters, you can see we surrounded by trust and believers. While you busy brag about dimes puffing on reefer, I'm writing trying to get my rhymes at the cusp of Eureka. The way we rupture to beat up something you can't grasp. You couldn't touch or defeat us with verbal transactions. Quit, y'all taking slant paths to y'all destinations, opportunities we can't pass without dedication. See me on the front line with a Coke or a beer, getting ups just to let them know I'm locally here. You can tell them where I'm from, the way I yoke it and steer, and they'll accept it. I'm sure that's how they cope with their fear. Too busy hitting freight trains, we call that sending postcards. Grimy dark alley chain link fences, we guard. And that's word to the tank town, we do this. Trying to take control of my dreams and turn them loose.
It's a mockery, how people possess the properties but fail to even properly pop the seeds of a prophecy. Philosophies are probably the odysseys to lots of things, but I can't help but stop on dishonesty with apologies.
Consciously ain't anything you anatomically gotta see the quality of knowledge, gotta set it out of pocket reach. Will decrease anonymity if you follow me. Our energy is infinitely awfully a harmony.
I may enter in a room, get my entity consumed. We are ending way too soon, create a technique and salute. I make the next week in a soup, a liquid medley through my roots. Do you get me on my mute? I don't forget things I dispute. Only dynamical rapping, intangible fractions of actual acting and maximum casual actions. Incompatible atoms, so we collapse in a caption as practical rations with no real will or valuable passions. I'm more than words embedded inside of a skull, indebted to vendetta I hold against them. The earth is poor, subjected to no consent to epidemics, penetrated through the penitentiary, that is my guess then. Adolescence taught me lessons that a legend would be best with if they're defining all of their imperfections. And my ambition gets the question that it mentions in affection. I won't stop till I get turned them to possessions. It's a mockery, how people possess the properties but fail to even properly pop the seeds of a prophecy. Philosophies are probably the odysseys to lots of things, but I can't help but stop on dishonesty with apologies.
Consciously ain't anything you anatomically gotta see the quality of knowledge, gotta set an out of pocket reach. Will decrease in anonymity if you follow me. Our energy is infinitely awfully a harmony.
Well, all I got to say is
Il Capitano riding in, talk a little slang. This is where I hang with my saber-tooth tiger fangs. Hear that bang bang when that bass kicks your teeth back. Rhythm like a blizzard, feel a shiver and it's jet black. Ransacked, my backpack stocked and loaded. Imploded when the focus closes and it leaves you toasted. Northwest, got you rockin' back and forth. Fire like a torch, spitting poison on everybody's porch. I scorched the booth, oh so smooth and simple. Tattoos break the news, permanent fundamentals. You know that gentle feel that I'm revealing. If you're down low and kneeling, jump up and grab the goddamn ceiling. Is this appealing? I guess it doesn't really matter. My chatter shatters your bladder while I'm twisted off the Jaeger. Climbing up the ladder cause I wanna see the top. Yeah, I talk non-stop, freestyle on the spot. You better close shop when you hear these guys coming. Ill cap in high def in the flesh and we're stunning. You hum this beat like you heard it all your life. I talk those lyrics that you like, ride this beat like a bike. So let me take flight, another time for your mind. Crack your spine, high def, me and him combined. Destroy any track assigned. Coming up a cuts, straight for your guts. All the time we weren't gonna do it, but damn we done it at the peak of the summit. Getting blunted while you plummet. Gas for air when we steal your breath. Northwest on the chest, put your crew to the test. They said we weren't gonna do it, but damn we done it at the peak of the summit. Getting blunted while you plummet. Evil stare, leave your brain a mess. I must confess, me and death put every beat to rest.
Mic check, I'm back on the set, smiling and tech, putting bars to your head like a chrome forfeit. Animosity is honestly all that you could expect. I've been thinking years ago I probably lost my head. Should've listened to the doctor, should've took my meds. Still the dope is what I represent, flowing 100%. Till I'm dead and I'm gone, I'll be locked in a pen. Replace the ink with the blood, now what I write is a sin. I got attachments to the devil like he next to kin. So people tell me in this world I'm the next to win. I'm counting, looking at the clock, God let me in. I saw my soul, can you get it back? I bet you can. One man, God is saying earth is Neverland. There's no difference in the one that picks the better hand. I call you bluff, look you in the eyes like I could give a fuck. But when it comes to my business, boy, I ain't about that funny stuff.
They said we weren't gonna do it, but damn we done it at the peak of the summit. Getting blunted while you plummet. Gas for air when we steal your breath. Northwest on the chest, put your crew to the test. They said we weren't gonna do it, but damn we done it at the peak of the summit. Getting blunted while you plummet. Evil stare, leave your brain a mess. I must confess, me and death put every beat to rest.
Dear darkness, I've been thinking to myself, I gotta thank you cause you dim the light I feel is hell. The place I draw before the coming of my final age. For this is history, I'll write it down and turn the page.
This feeling strange like I played this game before. Let me in, I'm tapping on your window pane and your door. I explore the shores with flow that you can't ignore. NorthWestManifest, what more could you ask for?
Yo, that was NorthWestManifest with Peak of the Summit. Before that we had LuzID and Stanley Ipkuss with Himjal, produced by Sound of Colour. And before that we had December by Thesis, produced by Tony Mahoney. All three tracks were sick. We've got an instrumental on right now by Obi Sin, and we're gonna pretty much just get straight into the next set of tracks. And after that we do have the interview with Ergoh. So the next set of tracks is Bryle Style with Nevertheless, Dr. Strangelove with Honey featuring Felix Patterson, and then we're gonna have the interview with Ergoh and we're gonna play some of his stuff. So right now we've got Nevertheless by Bryle Style. Check it out.
Yeah, we stressing, most of the time we're second guessing, and always expecting the unexpected, like a loss of a wife or a loss of a life. Feeling dead, cause the boss got you working all night. but it's alright. Cause at the end of the day, we felt the sunlight. Reaching for skies, the ones you can't see with your eyes. Not until you've experienced the lows and the highs. We gain a peace of mind, one piece at a time, put them together. That's a God-given design, and truth be told, whenever when we're during the cold, remember we're in this together when we're pushing the cold. Busy, trying to feed the flame when we're riding the train. Take a step back, look at how far we came. Our destination is the same, so until then, let's become advocates for change. Made for the sake of breaking away from the chains. Let us do something great while our name still remains. We choose pleasure over pain in order to stay sane, but we need both to maintain. I'm sick of always playing this game. Whether or not I'm the illest, I will not live in vain. Grinding off a check on reality, struggling with lust, pride, greed, and vanity. No longer is it love, peace, and family. I see the fallacy in dividing humanity. We're universally unified to turn the tide of those souls who died, ripping it up on the waves of life. Who were brave to fight, to pave the sight, and made way for the light. For bright minds of children to reach higher, with wisdom to make a difference before they retire. Home is where the heart is, so cultivate the desire, and loving what you do to make room for the fire. This is a passion, expansion, y'all, through ups and downs. Still shooting basketball, focused all of my attention without Adderall. I'm just an advanced Neanderthal, moving forward, standing tall. Recognize the spirit within. Been awake ever since I thought the soul could exist. And looking who's against us, I stay rolling a fist to represent the chosen, the broken, and the restless. Yeah, we're blessed as it is, giving a chance for another last dance for the kids. Tell them life is too short to ever settle for less, and change the world with love and always doing your best. Always doing your best. Nevertheless, always doing your best. Yeah, nevertheless.
I am God.
Check. I got the Sistine Chapel with the 16s. Paint a ceiling with lyrics, you can't resist me. With the slick speech, misses your mystique. You're everything I want you to be. Your X-Men think they can outplay me. Try you out daily, they yelling out, save me. I'm Christ, no ADHD. It's clear that we active. It's about what they possess, not the shit that they lacking. It's harder to project when you stuck in the back. And lights, camera, action, fact is wax attractive. Red dot casking, platform mattress. I put in work, they acting classic. The next guy. Look, mommy, use extra. You plotting like a future out investor. Gave the fact I left you in the pocket like a quarter sack. Ironically, you ain't quarterback, and all we did was fuck her, trying to play me like it's more than that. Step on, think it's only pussy? You're dead on. The fact I got your head going simply as simile. Told you that head game was finna kill you mentally. Feeling me? Break it on down, we can only state fact. My lady's home, we got years on that. In about 6 or 7 years, have some kids on that. Don't tear if you can't handle the real, then don't ask. Now I'm probably supposed to say some there's hope shit. That'll distract you, and bitch, you need to stay focused. Listen, all them Instagram pics gotta go. Twitter shit, I ain't feeling it. Trying to get established, no positioning. Beat.
they say, but would you even give a nigga time or a day to tell you that you were beautiful beyond belief? But you like fucking save the speech unless you rockin' knees. You ain't even hear me speak about your fly perception. They compliment you on your style before how you dressin'. And then I turn around and admire your jacket, especially since you got the J's and snapback to match it. But it's whatever, cause you still got them. Still hotter than pill poppers on Phil's block. The ironic part is I still watch you, cause you better than lens on the cameraman. I'm focused, I'm hoping I'm posters as I pack them in. Cause the fact of the matter is, those other dudes not this. I ball hard, they would just practice. So never pass this up for a lame, just hang it up. Get your number up after the game, that's what's up.
That was Dr. Strangelove with Honey featuring Felix Patterson. Dr. Strangelove is the beat producer. That track was off a recent release called Dr. Strangelove Runs the Voodoo Down. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Right before that we had Bryle Style with Nevertheless. I'll be leaving a link to that too, because that's a track off his debut album, Brown Lotus out of Mudville. Right now you are listening to Timeless by Ergoh, and I'm going to get right into the interview with the man himself. This was pre-recorded over Skype, so I apologise for the kind of bad audio quality. With that being said, let's get right into it. Tell us a little about where you're from and what you're doing at the minute in terms of music.
I'm originally from London, but I'm now moved to Hatfield to do my degree in uni. About my music, well, it's mainly underground. I usually vinyl samples, like record shops, and chopping them, and like rearranging like the structure and creating my own melodies to find what sounds like how I want it to sound, like what makes my sound original, what defines me.
Yeah, like just fresh samples. Where do you normally like go digging? Do you get in the charity shops and the car boot sales and places like that?
I'm in like my hometown Harlem, it's like YMCA.
Yeah.
Do like charity clothes and whatnot, and like records for like £1 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm the same with that, man. So I want to talk a little bit about the Origins beat tape which you've just put out.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, yeah. I'll put a link to it in the description so listeners can like go and download it.
Oh, nice one, man.
But do you want to tell us like what the whole theme was and the message or what you were trying to deliver with this?
With this EP, like it's named Origins, so it's basically like displaying like and telling the origins of like what Ergoh is. Like the songs I've chosen like have been like what really defines my sound, like the drums and the sample sound, and like how I craft the beats from like intro to outro, and like what I implement like from what I've got from other producers such as J Dilla, Pete Rock, Fat Joe.
So you mentioned like you were influenced by J Dilla and Pete Rock.
Yeah, my main top 3 producers are J Dilla, Nujabes and Fat John. And I think I've like implemented their style into my beat tape called Origins. Like especially the Horizon Part 2 track, some people feel that it kind of like sounds like Nujabes, like his mode of music sound.
Yeah. Definitely sick. He did like the theme tune for Samurai Champloo. Yeah, that was how I first got into him, to be honest. Yeah. So like hip hop in general, who was it that kind of got you into that? How did you?
It was like one of my older teen friends who showed me J Dilla. Like I started listening to some of his like lesser known beat tapes, and like he just like with his drum pads, it's just like so unique. It gets you into that zone where no other producer can do it. He's like the producer's producer, It's like Busta Rhymes said.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely true. I agree with that. It's one of the greatest of all time. Yeah. Easy. Top 3.
Standard.
Yeah. So the name Ergoh, is that something that like means something to you? Did you pick it for a specific reason?
It's kind of funny. I got it from watching this anime show like called Ergoh Proxy. It's like about who like loses his memory and like finds out he's like sort of like the savior of like the world. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but it's like my favourite anime, so I got it from there.
Yeah, I'm quite a big anime fan myself. Like, done some stuff with like Outlaw Star samples and shit.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. So the track Timeless you put out quite a while ago, 7 months ago.
That was for Yellow Jacket and keep carrying on. That was my bad.
No, it's all good. At first I thought the vocal sample was from Goldie's Timeless. Is it anything to do with that at all, or am I just hearing things?
No, you're not hearing things, but no, it's not Goldie.
Yeah, man, it's definitely a good track. It is timeless, by the way. It's pretty fucking sick. In like Gone Forever, that's some completely new style that I've never heard before, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to tell us about that sample, or are you trying to keep that secret?
I made it from like this one of this like SoundCloud producers. That was me, him, and this other guy who had this contest to like who would flip it the best. And like, I don't really do like soul a lot, so that was like me kind of experimenting like how I chop soul and how I play it out on MPD.
Yeah.
Pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, it came out looking nice, sounding nice, should I say.
Yes, man.
Do you have any other projects that you're working on right now, or coming up in the future?
I'm currently working on, coming up in the future in about 2 or 3 months or so. I'm like working on a new grungy sort of like proper gritty beat tape with Yellow Jacket from Sovereign Beats. You can check out the collaboration beat tape I did with him. It's called Pieces of Our Past. It's on my Bandcamp.
Yeah, I'll leave a link to that as well, man.
Yeah, and I'm currently, it's like, I've got a sort of like steady flowing project with a producer called Pabs. I think it's from France. It's like a compilation beat tape with me and him. And with SG Armin, I've got a Space Grits beat tape volume 3 coming out sometime, not at the end of this month. Yeah. So that's gonna be with other people, like around 12 producers on that beat tape.
Yeah, sounds cool. Like a collaboration sort of thing. Yeah.
It's gonna be a prolific year.
Yeah, make sure to keep an eye out. What else? I think that's about it. Do you have anything else that you want to get out? You're thinking of?
Yeah, if anyone wants to collaborate with me, just holler at me on my SoundCloud page. I'll be free to check it out and see what we can do.
Alright, always up for collabs, that's good. Active, man. Alright. I think that's pretty much everything, yeah? That's good. Thanks for the interview, man.
Oh man, it was an honor.
That was the interview with Ergoh. We're gonna sign off the session with one of the tracks from the Origins beat tape. It's called Gone Forever. See you next time.